Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. I'm wearing the same clothes. Today was camo day at school. It is Thursday. I am filming my third video tonight and I just realized I've got something else I need to do. I've got to grade some papers, but it's okay. We'll get it all done. I've got my money from the bank. This is in cash. It's $955, but we are stuffing $1,155 because $200 is prop money that I go ahead and transfer into the high yield savings account so that I don't have to get the cash, put the cash back in the bank, and then transfer it. So it just makes sense that way. As usual, I am not going to torture you with counting this money. I am just separating it. Y'all, I have counted it a couple times and I think it's correct, but that doesn't mean it's correct. So there's our money. I need to unstuff my wallet. I don't have grocery money left over except for some ones. I do pull all of my grocery money, but this week I only have $4 left. So we got 4 and no J or D bucks. So I'm going to put that there. And then I just unstuff any dollars that I have in the envelopes and check for J and D bucks. This was a dollar heavy week, which makes me happy. Oh, there's a D buck. Okay. There's one D buck. And the last one is my envelope. And that is $3. There's a J buck. Okay, cool. Last week we didn't get any, and I think the week before that we had to kind of like cheat to get some, but this week we actually got some. Oh, there's another dollar and eat out. And it's a F. Okay. And that should be it. If I have dollars in my sporting events, I always just leave them, but I don't have any this week. So, oh, change. Got to take the change out. All right, let me go ahead and undo my little change jar. Oh, I am whooped tired tonight. I did a fun activity with the kids today, but we didn't get finished, so I'll have to carry it over to tomorrow. But anytime I do group work, guys, I have to stay on them because they get off task very quickly, very easily. But I love letting kids collaborate together. There's like a time and a place for independent work, and there's a time and a place for group work. And I like to do both in my classroom. Okay, groceries. Groceries, we went back up to $150. I did $140 last month, and that worked out fine. But it's getting close to holiday season, days off from school, so I just want to make sure we have enough money in the grocery envelope. So that's 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, and a 10 for 150. Anything left over goes into the Sam's Fund. Millie and Kiki, they get a 20. They have a 20, so that's 40 for their envelope. They are pretty stocked up, I think, right now. Household gets a 20, and it's got 25, so now it's got 45. I love these envelopes. These come from Chris at Budgeting with Chris. She sent these to me in some Happy Mail, and they have held up so well, unlike mine, which split around the edges. Mr. P gets 30. Mrs. P, that's me. I've got 40. I get 50 this week. Oop. And one thing I buy every Friday, the special education classroom at my school, they have a way they save or raise money for field trips and things. It's called Screamin' Beans, and it's like coffee that teachers can buy on Fridays, and then the students that are in that class deliver it. And I have a student, he has autism, and he reminds me every Thursday don't forget, Screaming Beans is open tomorrow. And so it's $3 for whatever they make. Amazing. Like, they have the machine. They make cappuccinos, hot chocolates, any kind of tea. They have this apple cider tea. Absolutely amazing. They put honey in it. So good. And so I'm looking forward to that. So that's what I've been using my blow money on, by the way. All right, Miss P, she gets 15. She has blown through every last penny of her money. Eating Out gets 25. And so now it's got that 5 in there, so that's 30. Gas gets 70. 20, 40, 60, and 70. And so in gas, we're pretty good. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 35. 135, which is good because, you know, I've said it before. We're going into playoff season, and we have to travel a long way for those football games. So we'll need gas money. All right, sporting events gets... How much does sports get? 40 this week. All right, so 20 and 40. Like I said before, playoffs. 20, 40, 65, 75. All right, so we've got 75 in that envelope, which is good because it's going to kind of grow a little bit since we don't have to go to the game tomorrow night because my daughter is sick. And that is all in my wallet. Okay, so now we go to sinking funds. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have pulled money from here, and I don't think my trackers are up to date. I am going to count the money, but I'm not going to track it. I will come back afterwards and do that. So, all right. So, Beauty is going to get 25 today. 20 and a 5. So, now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 65. 165. I have a hair appointment next week, and as soon as my daughter gets well, I'm going to make an appointment for her to get just a trim. All right, medications is going to get 75 today. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 75. All right, so medications has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15. 115. Hopefully we will not need this for any crazy hospital visits. Pulling hot tub is going to get a 5. So it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15. 115. Well, that tracker's right. I haven't pulled any money from that one. Garbage pickup gets 15 today. A 10 and a 5. So now it has 30. I just paid it in October, so it's not due again until January. All right, yearly subs is going to get $10 today. It only has 20. I've had some things that I've purchased for my classroom that was like a yearly sub. It was not very much, but yeah, I had 60 in there, so I spent 40. You guys, I spend a lot of our money on my classroom, and the way I look at it is if it makes my life easier to have things in the classroom for my students, then I don't mind spending the money on it. It benefits me and the kids. All right, propane gets 5. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 5, 50. 150. I just love this envelope because we've only put $5 in it. That's the most I've ever, I think, put in it. And it's grown so much. All right, school supplies is going to get 10 today. And so now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, that one's not accurate either. Vet fund gets 5. Oh, here comes Kiki. All right, so vet has 100 in the high yield savings account. 200, 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90. So 290. Car tags gets 10. I think I went up on that one. No, 5. Okay, I thought I went up, but I didn't. All right, so car tags has 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. All right, $70 in there. Hey, Kiki. Can y'all see her tail swishing? She's always curious, what are you doing in here? All right, car maintenance. I can't get this this $500 placeholder out. All right, so car maintenance has 500. Oh, I'm adding 100. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 980. That's enough actually to get the tires. So I technically could have like not budgeted like 400, like 100 each week, but I need a buffer in that. All right, home maintenance is going to get, ooh, I'm not pulling all the prop bills out. It's going to also get 100. So it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, so I could put a $500 placeholder in there. 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. So some in props, some in cash, because, you know, there's certain things that I'd need on a week or a monthly or every so often, like filters, air filters, water filters, things like that. So I want to keep some cash in there, and then the rest of it's just going to go in the high yield savings account. All right, friends, that is all in this binder. I am going to pull this one out and put in my J and D buck that I have, one of each. This is for my niece and nephew. And let's see what they have. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So $2 more and it will have 20, and I will probably swap those out for a $20 bill because this envelope is super fat. All right, Kiki, there's not enough space for you up here, is there? All right, so last we have this binder, which has all of my like savings challenge envelopes in. All right, so I'm looking at my money and I'm hoping I am right. Randomizer is going to get 50. I have an extra 25 because one of the Village Hop categories got to $25, so I pulled that, put it in here. And this is now going to get 50. So that's 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kiki, you're making this hard. And 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I feel like I'm off somewhere in there. Maybe not, but I don't know. It just feels like I've got too many 5s and 10s. All right, senior year gets a 20 this week because I'm trying to finish out October and start November. Nothing in vacation. Summer savings also has an extra $25 that I got from the Village Hop. I think it was the emergency fund category, so I decided to put it in here. And summer savings gets 2 20s. 2 20s, 3 10s. Okay, maybe I'm not off on my 10s. How many or 5s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5s and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kiki, your butt. She's pushing her butt up against my arm. Yes, I know you're there, and I know you want some love. And just let me finish this video, and we will. All right, $50 at Christmas, so that's 2 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5s and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of these ones are very crisp. I like crispy ones because it's not often that you get crispy ones. All right, 100 in wedding. That's going to be 2 20s, so that's my last 2 20s. My last 3 10s. Okay, I'm good. 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so $100 in wedding. Nothing in that one. Mini Monday is going to get 8 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. So far, so good. So if I've got 21s right there, we are good to go. All right. So YouTube Hop should get 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Yes, yes. And I just remembered because Kiki's over there sitting on it that I forgot to put those extra dollars from my wallet into my YouTube. I mean, not my YouTube, my Mini Monday. but I didn't even count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 extra dollars. I knew it was a very heavy ones week, which is nice. All right, that is all. The money worked out perfectly. That makes me happy. Now I've got to get off here and put all these videos on YouTube. All right, Kiki, you want to come over here and say hello to the people? I'm going to just slide her over. She's a little skittish. Come here. Don't bite me. I pushed her, like scooched. Oh, she's wanting to play. Oh, here she goes. All right, friends, I'm going to get off here, and I will see you in my next video, which will be my wedding and summer savings games. All right, friends, bye.